We are following breaking news. West Palm Beach police investigating after an 8-year-old girl was shot in the face by her brother at a racetrack. And just into the newsroom, we have now the new 911 calls from that scene off of 45th Street. Take a listen.
911, what is the location of the emergency?
Hello? I'm on the racetrack at 45th Street. There's a gunshot wound to a child.
All right, let me transfer you to the paramedics so I can get you some help, okay? Hold on.
There's a gunshot wound to a child.
Okay, you need to apply pressure to the area. Do not remove the towel, okay?
Okay.
Listen to me.
And this is the scene here earlier today. Heavy police presence as authorities rushed to the scene after getting those calls. And CBS 12 News reporter Amber Robb was there all morning when that scene was unfolding, and authorities, they swarmed to that gas station. She joins us now with what we know right now.
Luli, as you can see right now, it's business as usual here at the racetrack gas station. People are pumping their gas, they're airing up their tires, they're heading inside to get whatever they need before heading home for the day. But that wasn't the case earlier this morning when the unthinkable happened. A young girl was shot by her brother on accident and is now recovering in the hospital. A tragic incident Tuesday morning. According to West Palm Beach police, around 9:30 a.m., a mother went inside the racetrack gas station, leaving her 4 children, all under 10 years old, inside the car alone.
The 10-year-old boy told investigators that he was rummaging through that center console that contained that handgun.
The child finding a loaded semi-automatic Glock.
And at some point, again, we haven't established the circumstances, that gun was discharged.
The bullet hitting the 10-year-old boy's 8-year-old sister in the face. When police arrived on the scene, they found the young girl.
She was conscious and alert. She was taken to St. Mary's Medical Center by the West Palm Beach Fire Department paramedics.
We're told the other 2 siblings, a 1-year-old boy and 2-year-old girl, were also in the car at the time of the shooting. They were both unharmed. West Palm Beach resident Mary Christie was driving by and saw the heavy police presence.
I was going to pull in to get some gas, and I saw the commotion going on. I just saw cops everywhere.
Over a dozen police officers were on the scene investigating the incident, along with the state's Department of Children and Families. West Palm Beach police saying this incident should be a reminder about responsible gun ownership and making sure a gun doesn't end up in the wrong hands.
It shouldn't even have to be said. The gun should have been put away safely. Let's put the guns away safely and keep them away from the kids. An accident can happen any minute like this. This could have been a deadly accident.
We're told the young 8-year-old girl is in stable condition, and both DCF and the West Palm Beach Police Department are investigating this incident. They're conducting separate investigations, and pending their findings, charges could be filed, but at this time, there are none. We're told both of the 2 younger kids who were in the car at the time of the shooting are at home with their family. Reporting live in West Palm Beach, I'm Amber Robb, CBS 12 News.